Hey Sagittarius, what's up? It's me, Archer, with an impromptu reading because I hadn't gotten caught up on all the signs yet. So we're doing these unscheduled, unplanned, and it's a rapid fire 313-615 style. All right. So thanks for being here. What's up? All right. Whatever messages come out, I'm going to convey them across. There's no super chats today because I got an awesome afternoon plan. All right. Got a date with the swimming pool. It's going to be fun. So let's just make sure we get everybody taken care of, especially you, Sag, because as you know, I am your protector. Whatever message comes out, I got you covered. I'm going to convey it because I'm your ride or die. I'm your crystals. I got your back. Because as you know, that's why I'm Archer. I've been affectionately called the Sag Whisperer by my bestie, and I'm here for you. All right? So let's tap in and tune in and see what's up with Sagittarius's energy. Please and thank you for the week ahead, even though it is timeless. All right? So whenever this found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it, decided to come and hang out with us here, perfect timing as always because you're Sagittarius and you have perfect timing. And you kind of need a spinny hug. That was a little bit of a jam. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. They needed one too. But I don't know. Or you got some Scorpio in your chart. But either way, I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to spin you around until you start giggling. Your hair's going to blow in the breeze like you're in a Jeep with the tops off. Jeep wave. All right? So you're going to start feeling a little better. Maybe even you might giggle. Side effects include giggling, happiness, feeling better. Anytime you need another one, you come back. I got you covered. All right? So let's dig in and let's go for it. What's up, Belinda? Love Fire Tarot. What's up, Selena girl? How you doing? I'm a freeze. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Cappy Goat. What's up, Halvin? Missed you, girl. Spinny hugs. All right, let's do it. Give me 2 shuffles for Sagittarius. Everybody's getting bonus cards. The Star card and the 7 of Wands. What you've been dreaming about is only a stone's throw away. David versus Goliath, okay? Some of y'all might even have some strong Aquarius in your chart, too. That Strength card, you've been on your own. Daniel in the Lion's Den for too long. All right, time to bring some people in that help Sagittarius get what Sagittarius wants. All right, let's go. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the super successful, sassy Sagittarius, the only sign deserving of 5 syllables. With the Ace of Pentacles, it is a new chapter and a new start for you. This is where you're bringing what you want into reality. Ace of Pentacles on the World card, onto the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this new chapter is about going forward. Some of you guys got a 10-year plan that's just getting ready to take effect after a long period of the 9 of Wands, your own energy. But look at this. You've completed a cycle. And even more so than the week ahead energies, the current stuff going on in the sky, I'm watching the changes as we go into 2026. Because for some of y'all, Sagittarius has had a rough runs for about the past 14 or 15 years. That is getting ready to change. 2026 is a different beginning, a different chapter, a more optimistic and abundant generational gap. The next 10 years are not going to be like the previous 10 years for Sag. So this is going to be interesting. Your readings for the rest of 2025 are going to all be about bringing your Ace of Pentacles ideas to a 10 of Pentacles full fruition, harvest time. I like this. All right, let's get into the current energies at Sagittarius, because as you know, I am the astrological meteorologist, and that's a mouthful. 8 of Cups on the Knight of Swords with the 4 of Wands. Some of you guys are dealing with your twin flame or your twin flame journey. In the Emperor card, I am talking to a few Sagittariuses here, maybe 4% of y'all, that are actually awoke masculines, and you acknowledge it. You're like, yep, I was a runner at one point, but I've done the work, been through enough dark nights of the soul that I could make a Netflix series about it, right? Your rewards are getting ready to come in. And literally the stuff I was saying at the beginning about what Sagittarius wants, Emperor card, Sagittarius gets 4 of Wands. Strong Aries energy. Some of y'all could be like an Aries or an Aquarius moon or something that has a letter A in it. Your name might even have a letter A in it. I don't know. That's kind of Tarot 101, but I'm going with the messages I get it. I dig it. You have been working hard to better yourself, and you've had to do it on your own. Paul the Apostle with the Ascension of Jesus, Pisces and Aquarius energy on this, even some Gemini. And you're getting ready to open up for the next chapter of your life. Maybe after a weekend off, right? Put your phone into moon mode and just be like, this is my weekend. And then I'm ready. That's cool. You making plans. You finna make some changes. You're bossing up. I love it. This is cool. All right, let's see what's up with the past person. Because if you're doing this good going into the week ahead, everybody's going to have their eyes on you. So let's start with the past, all right? You're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. For some of you guys, the devil had this person straight up. Might have been a Black Widow soul or somebody who had been through so much hurts in their past that they have decided to hurt everybody else that came into their lives. And you did take the brunt of it. classic twin flame vibes off of this, but you were the one that they stopped and had to rethink about it. The devil card in this energy pulls the vices. Maybe this person was addicted to money or sex or drugs, alcohol. There was a vice that needed to be overcome. But in the Queen of Pentacles status to the Page of Wands, they see you as a blessing. The fact that they even met you or you came into each other's lives saved this person in a way. But you put up with the bulk of it and took the brunt of it. They're totally, I mean, they left you at a point of frustration and confusion nonstop, driving home in your car and like gripping your nose and being like, oh, heaven help me. You know, you saw the good in them though. They know that. They're awakening to their feelings for you, and it's combined with a little bit of guilt for what they put you through. They kind of turned the finger on themselves. I'm even hearing Justin Timberlake's song Mirrors off of this. And I am seeing feathers. So some of you guys might be noticing feathers on your path, or even in like weird places, like inside your home or in your car. And you're like, wait a second, this thing's been closed up. How in the world did this get here? That's a big heads up that there is some winds of change blowing with this person. All right. Your story's not over yet. I just heard it's just the beginning. So this is going to be interesting. Okay. New energy, either somebody you're involved with or you're single and you want to know what's coming in. With the Six of Swords, well, this person's a horse of a different color. Knight of Wands, they're like a running green flag, fast moving, good communication. They could be in the public eye. Maybe they're online somehow, or they've got a social media platform. Some of you guys are crushing on like a rock star, a musician, or an actor. Somebody here works in local media or news even, maybe straight up at Hollywood. So this person wants to get to know you better. Abigail, the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Some of you guys, the name Abigail might even resonate to you, or you're dealing with a Libra. But the thing on this is they just kind of want to get to know you better before jumping in because of what they've been through before you met. So this person, I think this person might be very similar, that they used to be a runner. Five of Swords shows they've been through some grief that got into the Six of Swords. They're in a more optimistic perspective. And they're like that's Joshua, the leader of faith. The name Joshua might even resonate, but they're like look at this big green cape. This person's a green flag. So they're trying to suss you out, and you think they're just like not interested or weird or creepy. Either this person's got money or they come from money too. Something about stability, because it's almost like a form of old money, somebody that doesn't have to brag about it, right? This is just somebody that they are. The Warren Buffett energy, that they might not drive the flashy car and all that stuff, but their bank accounts look good. I like it. They don't brag. Let's see where this goes. All right. Could definitely be dealing with an air sign. Got strong Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Pisces and Cancer are here. Capricorn, Leo. Strong Aries energy on this reading too. You or them could be born on the 4th, or seeing repeating 4s, because I do have a lot of 4s out on the table. The 12th, the 13th, the 21st, or the 8th, possibly, even the 18th or 28th, the 23rd, the 25th, or maybe the 11th. A lot of repeating 1s and a lot of repeating 4s in the reading. So those two numbers could be stalking you. You might be looking at like a lot of 111, 1111, or 444, or you keep waking up at that time in the morning and it's driving you crazy. You know what I mean? That drives me crazy. But remember, even Jesus prayed at 3 a.m. I mean, they didn't have clocks back then, but he knew. All right. It is known as the spiritual hour. 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. You're 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. You're bringing in some serious love. Queen of Pentacles on the Page of Swords. Full disclosure, and judgment-free zone. Doesn't matter. It's 2025. Everybody does it. You and the past person keep tabs on each other. So you're snooping on them. They're snooping on you, but it no harm, no foul. You guys cancel each other out. Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Cups on the Chariot. With the 2 of Cups, you do feel like timing is starting to change. Like some of you guys feel like the clocks are moving faster now. Like you look at the clock and you're like, okay, I got 30 minutes to be in the shower. And then you get out and it's an hour and a half later. Or what, that might be an exaggeration, but you know what I mean? Like 15-minute blurbs go by real fast. And you're like, what is going on? Chariot energy on the 4 of Cups. Your dominant rock moving into Cancer recently has started to bring some abundance back out, because that's where your rock is happy. It's exalted in Cancer. So there's some abundance starting to flow for you. The thing on it is that you've just dealt with enough people telling you not to rush, not to take your time, right? And you are the least on the patient side of things, right? Temperance is the card of balance, of moderation, proper alchemy, creating, that deeper knowledge. True card of patience is your hangman energy. You don't hesitate when Sag is ready to do. If you ask a Sagittarius to go somewhere, they're gonna be like, my backpack's by the door. Let's do this, right? Not the overthinking. So with what you've gone through, you're just at a point where you're like, I'm really kind of tired of people telling me what to do or how long to wait or how long it's going to take. You know, you're ready to take some action and bring in something different. It's like you're making some plans about some news that you've got to yourself, because every time you share ideas, things never work out. 4 of Cups. Could just be plans to travel, plans to move, plans to reach out to someone. Some of you guys fear that you're the Mercury retrograder. You're like, Archer, if I'm an unawoke or an awoke emperor, and am I the one coming back from Mercury retrograde? Am I the one you guys all talk about saying, oh, your person's going to reach out? No, it just means you've got the courage to actually overcome the stuff that's blocked out and reach out. If everybody stays in this power of I don't chase, I attract, nobody chases. Nobody reaches out. And the Fool card, Marty McFly's, it doesn't even exist because nobody's willing to take the risk. You're just feeling the confidence with that Emperor card on the Chariot to take a risk. Aries and Cancer energy. Virgo's pretty strong too. Pisces is here. Gemini and Libra. Page of Swords. Somebody or something about a baseball game might resonate to you. And someone either has an RV or likes camping or something too. Some of you guys could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusper, because there's some strong vibes from the Scorpio reading coming out. But remember, in traditional Rider-Waite, before tarot was even about love, the emperors who drove that chariot into a great battle, you're just going to crash right through the wall because you're getting tired of waiting. You right? The next person that tells you, oh, Sag, just hang tight, just be patient. Something's going to, wash pot never boils. You're like, and if nobody ever turns the stove on, the pot never even starts to warm up, right? You're just over wasting your time with those that only want you for your money after the first date, or only want to text during work hours. And you're like, well, I know what you're doing after 6 p.m. Duh, right? You know what's up. You're Sagittarius. You just want to be able to be honest because you've got a deeper intuition about that stuff. You're just working to find some clarity why things keep going wrong. It's like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You just want to be happy again. Taurus energy, Cancer and Scorpio. Capricorn, though, in this Queen of Pentacles shows that you've just been doing you, worrying about your money, your stability, your maturity to bring in on this on your own, and you're going to be finding that clarity because you're reaching this goal. You're in Proverbs 31 energy on the Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? You're going to start feeling more comfortable with the changes that you're experiencing. It's almost, this is the oldest hyperbole to throw at you, Sagittarius, and I try to be like straight up with you, but I really got to say it's be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. It's just the stuff you wished for. The timing wasn't right because the planets, the energies weren't lined up in order to allow this stuff to happen. But you're at the end of the patience and the waiting. Ace of Cups. You got strong Cancer energy here. Some of you guys could totally be dealing with Cancer. Somebody's got a part of fortune in Cancer. The thing is that you've dealt with enough people that have kept you in the dark over the years, and you're ready for a different way of this. You want a real reciprocal relationship. That energy that you can trust in them. They're not wandering. That they're there and about you. Someone that helps you with the bills or helps you going shopping together is just fine if you just want to stay home and be in total silence for 30 minutes and just play on your phones instead of being like, you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Why aren't you paying? What? Sagittarius, Sag, hey, right? And you're like, stop it. And bless your heart, you try to always be nice, and when inside you're just like, right? I get it. Sag Neptune, I understand. You're just at a point here that God has helped you weed out the riffraff. Those people, yeah, it really hurt when some of your friends or family and people left and got cut out, but you're going to find out why it happened. It's like you're recasting the movie that is your life with people in the roles. And this is stuff that's going to affect your confidence, make you feel more happier, and even bring in some people that are a little more consistent or regular. Maybe some of you guys are near one of your Saturn returns where you're tired of the party life or ready to get into the home life. It's time to grow up, so maybe some of you guys just got out of the army. All right. And thank you for your service, active or retired. But the thing on this is that you're coming into an energy where people can move forward from stuff instead of blocking and staying stuck in regrets. Remember, just like the saying that it takes more muscles to frown than to smile, it takes more energy to keep someone blocked than to move forward from it and open the door. All right. The people who have walked away from you, they're going to have to live with those regrets and stay stuck in their comfy little cycles. Like John Lennon said, they're happy enough going around in circles. Whatever, that's cool. Let them do them. You know, you're at a point here where some people never sadly wake up and their presence in your life is no longer appropriate. You know, you're just straight up better than them. And I'm not talking about your person. These are just people that think it's smart to mess with your mind and then cut you off, you know? Friends, coworkers, bosses, family members. Let them all watch you glow up. Their karma is to watch you shine like the star that you are, Sag. And all those people that want to call you Sagittarius, let them watch you shine. That's their karma, all right? You can't have the yin without the yang. They got to watch you thrive in order to realize how cool and great of a person you really are. Okay, let's get into the love department. You could definitely be born on the 7th, 17th, the 9th or 19th. 29th is hanging out. Definitely anything with a 4 in it. 4th, 14th, 24th, a 4 in your birth year, whatever. Okay, a lot of repeating 4 stalking you in this energy, but those are the re's. You're recharged, you're rested, you're rejuvenated, and you're ready for your rewards. All right? It's just that fire getting ready to go. It's cool. All right. Let's head forward into the past person. Thanks for being here too, guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out. I wanted to knock these out so I didn't leave any signs behind before we hit the all signs tomorrow night. But I will be going live and the super chats will be back tomorrow, Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I think I've been saying 7. It's really going to be at 5. My bad. Okay. Let's see what's up. Hey, I'm mutable. I'm adjusting to some stuff. King of Swords. So is this person. See, everything I say is a freaking message. Could be a Taurus or an Aquarius too, by the way. Gemini's hanging out too. Okay. King of Cups. You forced this person into self-love. And I mean that in a really good way. The way my grandma even explained the King of Cups, that's the cup that, and she was a Sag. This is when the person turns their cup of love onto themselves, self-love. This person had to start. You put this person into the dark night of the soul, and it's not your fault. It had to happen. Okay, their energy was going nowhere all too quickly. And man, they've sabotaged every relationship before you because of this. They can walk away from everyone else in their life and they can't forget you. Page of Wands on the devil. You're a bit of their muse now, or their obsession. You guys have totally rubbed off on each other. Things they used to say, like they're seeing you in like public places. They don't even got to go to the airport to see you. Oh, dude, one of my favorite Starbucks is right by Metro Airport. Oh, man, I want more coffee. Hold on. Devil card. Anything can become an addiction, right? And you're becoming a bit of this person's. Okay, they're stuck trying to decide how to open up for a fear of rejection in this one because they know what they did. Okay, I know they're acting all hunky-dory. They're posting the best 5 seconds of their day online. Deep down inside, they're like, I can't get over Sagittarius. Some of you guys have a tattoo that relates to this person. It was part of your way of closure, or they have one of you. Something even about a henna tattoo might even resonate. Ooh, no, somebody could be a tattoo artist. That's what it is. All right. They can't walk away from you, Sagittarius. They could cut everybody else out. And yet you're kind of in their mind, King of Swords, 10 of Swords becoming their end all be all. Okay. You will be freaking shocked when they just go for it out of the blue. King of Swords. He's my favorite king. He does think before taking action, which is why they're stalking you, trying to find out where you are, your social media, what's your status check, all of that. It is a well-played stalking. I need more cards on that. How do you do a well-played stalking? Are you serious? Queen of Wands, because they want this. That's Violet Jessup's back with the Page of Cups. They're planning it. For some of you, there's either a friend or a family member that already knows the plans, isn't there? You'll be shocked when they just go for it. You're going to get the text you never thought you'd get with that Page of Cups. But some of you guys have already dreamt about the text, dreamt about the communication. Like I'm seeing that you've already had a dream about you guys meeting up for coffee or meeting somehow to talk this out and work things out. You saw a dream of what was coming. This still can go the distance with Violet Jessup showing up. That woman survived all 3 of the Olympic class ships. There were 3 of those things. The Titanic, the Olympic, and the Britannic. She was on them when all three of them hit it. And the icebergs, other ships, torpedoes. Anyway, she survived all of them. Much like this connection can. There's an opportunity approaching to tell each other how you genuinely have always felt for each other and get things off the ground. There's a ton of communication coming your way. They're going to open up. They still want you. They just want you in a much bigger way. Star card. Even with that devil and the Hierophant, that's a massive spiritual growth and an awakening on this person's side. You're going to be mind blown because you didn't think this person could change. And I know it's the oldest hyperbole in the book, but it totally fits the energies that they had to lose you to love you. It's hindsight's 2020. If they'd known then what they knew now, they'd have never done it to you. But yet God's telling me it had to happen this way because otherwise you'd have had to put up with this stuff forever. This is how they closed off the stuff they put you through. All right. Strong Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Aries and Cancer are here. Leo, Virgo, Gemini. Could be another Sagittarius. That Capricorn energy is pretty strong along with Virgo. Cancer, Virgo, Sag, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay? Doesn't have to be their sun sign though, but it's definitely the part of their chart that's energized. And when they see your pictures, yes, they still have all the pictures saved. Big time. They spend more time scrolling through their old photos than their new ones. Anyways, look at you being all happy when like, dude, cross watchers, you got a 50% chance of Sagittarius replying. Holy moly. And I know that's how the weathermen get. That's the only job you can be wrong half the time and be right. Anyways, but yeah, you got a 50% chance of Sag replying, cross watcher. Whoa. You know what? Sometimes the risks are worth the reward. And somebody here is online, either a content creator or something. Something puts somebody in the public eye here. Someone's a caregiver or knows somebody either in assisted living or possibly someone with autism or something. Might be a very specific message, but I got to convey it when it comes out, Sag. I'm here for you. All right. I dig it though. You wished them well and didn't realize how much power that statement held. You thought nobody heard you. God's like, don't worry, Sagittarius. I heard you. The rewards are totally worth what you've been through on this one. I like it. Okay, now let's get forward. Let's look in the new energies too. Thanks for being here too, Sag. You know I always got your back. I love you. Definitely check out all of the safe to click links in the Archer Astrology link tree. Links in my bio here on TikTok or down in the pinned comment or the QR code here on YouTube. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the one-on-one Zoom readings where it's like you're hanging out here with me, or traditional private YouTube videos. But shoot me an email. I'll send you back the pricing details and booking information, all right? And I typically do respond within 48 hours. But when you get your reply, it's from me, all right? And thank you for letting me shamelessly promote the channel. I do go live every Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern for an all sign. So subscribe, hang out, and be a part of the fam. There's room at my table, so make it crowded, Sag. I always have room for you. Let's go. All right, new energies. What's up with this new person? New person. Right out of the gate, I literally did just here to tell you, new person, cross watcher, don't F it up with Sagittarius. And I have to go to church again now for saying that, but literally, straight up, you got a good thing. Don't mess it up, cross watcher. Okay? I'm looking out for you. Let's go. I've had a lot of Sagittarius energy in my life, and they're always worth it, okay, cross watcher? Don't know why that message came out, 5 of Swords, but it told me to. Maybe you feel like Sag isn't there or you're dealing with another Sag. Sag is there. Sag is very used to you taking the decisions. Okay, why are we talking to the cross watchers? That's weird. Well, weird just means I don't know why it happened, but it's cool. Temperance card and the 10 of Cups. This person sees you as everything too. Jeez, you do know how to leave a mark on people. Now the thing on it is though is they're just proceeding with caution about making plans because they're like, there's no way Sagittarius is too good to be true, and you're sitting here going, why won't they take this any further? I'm ready to go. And they're like, there's no way Sag could be interested in me. Literally, rewind if you missed it. It's what I talked about with the Fool card, that if nobody takes a chance, the Fool card becomes non-existent, right? And we like the Fool card. He's fun. He's cool at parties. He brings his dog everywhere. Somebody here might have an ESA animal. Or you might, for those of you traveling, you go to an airport, you see somebody with their dog getting ready to get on the plane. I say it's cute. I like that when I get on airplanes. I love it. It's cool. Like when I fly to Florida or Tennessee and that, and somebody on the board's got a dog. I think it's so cool. Anyways, but yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're gonna take a shot. That's Zach Morris playing Frisbee. So they're interested in just proceeding with you. They just like they do more thinking or daydreaming about making the plans than actually making the plans. Leo energy. It's like I always say, how long are you going to make the decision about making the decision before you just take Sagittarius off the market? Somebody here is something about a fox. I'm literally seeing a fox. Maybe some of you guys have seen a fox running through like your yard or on while you're driving or something. Oh, it could resonate to that Disney movie, The Fox and the Hound. That movie might resonate, okay? But the thing on this is that they're keeping their feelings to themselves, yet they're a really sweet person with genuine intentions. They're all about you, Sag. And at the same time, they're frustrating you that they're not taking a chance. But the Two of Cups shows that it's like communication's getting ready to open up. Cancer energy on the Knight of Swords to the Ace of Swords. That's the hey text of the tarot right there. But then on the Two of Cups here, I see some of you guys actually bumping into each other accidentally and God being all happy with that Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, this I've always seen it as God making chess moves on the chessboard that is the world down here. Yes, I know it's a flat chessboard. Let's not go down that rabbit hole right now, flat earthers. Okay? Irrelevant. We're all existing. It doesn't matter what shape. Wouldn't you all be surprised to know that Earth is actually a really messed up looking rock from stuff that's hitting it over the billions of years it's been in existence? Anyways, irrelevant. Your dominant planet, Jupiter, used to be closer to the sun. The universe is crazy, and we're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. You know, the thing on this is, some of you, this person apologizes for everything, but God's sitting there going, I did this. This is what you guys wished for. They're getting ready to take a leap with that Fool card into communication. Okay, Two of Swords on the Tower card. Literally, you straight up make them nervous. And I don't care if you're a little 5 foot tall Sagittarius that you could have on 5-inch heels and still not even hit the mid range or not. And this is like a 6 foot dude, like, oh, this person gets nervous around you. The cat literally gets their tongue. Leo Gemini energy. Okay, that's the only thing. And they spend so much time daydreaming about what the future would be like, they forget to like actually do something about it. Okay. The thing on this, though, is that you would surprise the heck out of them if you just went first, you know, because there's already a connection here. Me standing back, looking at it objectively, third party like, I'm sitting here going, they're already a thing. He likes her. She likes him. What's going on? Right? It's that nerves of taking that risk. Okay. They're getting ready. It's like what I'm seeing on this one here is that it's the relationship you've wished for getting ready to take off. Okay. It took a little bit of time in order to get the energies there from Jupiter heading into Cancer for your abundance to hit. And that's all, especially when Uranus enters into Gemini and clears the mind. Three of Swords puts in a different mindset. Some of you guys will actually be moving closer to this person or moving closer to each other. Okay. What I'm seeing on this is either somebody relocates for work or somebody relocates back to home, moves in with family, moves out, whatever it is. Something in God's plans changes a living situation that brings you two closer together. Okay? But the Two of Cups shows why now? Because the time's right. Cancer energy. Sagittarius is here. Could be another Sag. Could be a difference in beliefs or maybe race, possibly religion or something. Age difference, but God's putting things together to overcome this. You're going to be shocked that once like you guys are both all in on this, that literally things just start happening. You know how hard it's been with past people, Sag, that you've literally sat up crying at night and being like, dear God, please, I've done this for 5 years. Please just let them reach out. Please, or insert time here. There's no time in tarot. I just picked the number. Anyways, and like nothing happens, right? And then this person, you're like, I kind of wish they'd talk to me. Like within an hour, maybe some of you guys are doing that manifest a text thing or something. But when the things are supposed to work out, you'll be mind blown at how God just puts little things in place for you. And it's getting ready to start in the week ahead for some of you guys. Some of you guys, they might even take the risk in the week ahead. Or you just like go for it. You decide to take the risk. And all of a sudden they're like, boom. Yeah, cross watchers, Sag likes you. I think that's why I led with don't mess it up. This strong cardinal energy on this part. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Gemini's here, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. You know what? Leo's here too. I do feel Leo. Somebody's got Leo in their chart, but deeper. Or it's like their sun sign. I don't know. That was weird. What are we talking about? I don't know. Either way, you're gonna be so shocked that you get nervous and tongue-tied. I love it. A nervous Sag is cute, but it's okay. Remember, the brain transmits nerves or anxiety the same as it does excitement. All right, just see things from a good Six of Swords optimistic perspective, and you got this in the bag, Sag. I love it. Sag, claim this thing down in the comments so we can manifest this for you. You deserve it. All right. And remember, I know you're busy. You're like, keep your private life private. So even if you just want to, leave an emoji, God knows what you're thinking. Counts. It works. So like, share, comment, subscribe, be a part of the fam. The mods and the existing fam, they're working to get me to 70,000 for my birthday on July 7th. So there's room at this table to make it crowded. All right. Would love to have you. And remember too, it'll resonate to any placement of Sagittarius in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do, Sag. Remember that. All right. You're you. You can do anything. Until next time, I love you, and I'll see you later. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I'm going to try to keep